Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Tellez has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
8.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. You can hang a star on that baby. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, number 13. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Senzel waits on it. 2 gone. Long throw to third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And then next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And he fouls this one off. He's set the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a chopper to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in is Joey Votto now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 17 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So striding in, Reese McGuire. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher, number 10.
No balls and 1 strike. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. McGwire, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a swinging strike three. Rowdy Tellez becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Senzel goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Galvis behind, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Fouled away. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side. Derek Fisher the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fisher is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, number 8. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner on first with one out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Chopper to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The windup and the 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Took him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Adios, pelota. Stepping up to the plate, Randal Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, number 8. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fielded deep in the hole by Galvis. And the off-balance throw is right there. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped him up. Number 8 is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Seared down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The shortstop, number 11.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0-1 the count. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it one away. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Now stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Senzel is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Rowdy Tellez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Barnhart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Aristides Aquino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. Grichuk is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now, number 17. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Bichette is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Randal Grichuk. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Matt Bowman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 67. Matt.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Derek Fisher. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 8. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Richard at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here it comes on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High in the air into shallow left center. Gurriel is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Striding into the box, Nick Senzel. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 13, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 13 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. A swing by Smoke and a ball soaring toward right field. Adios, Pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.